I think I still know how to do it though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if I know how to do it. Do y'all see me in here? Matter of fact, do y'all hear me in here? You know what I'm talking about? I need to know two things. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. And also put a thumbs up in the chat if you can see me. Know what I'm talking about? Say, man, it's a special day. But before I go to bumping my gums, I need to know if I'm being seen and heard. Who in the chat right now could let me know if I'm being seen and heard? Just put a thumbs up. That's all you got to do. And as you come in, hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, to get this video going like a long house of mowing. Okay. Who that is? Oh, that's Flanagan. Flanagan say it's loud and clear. Okay, so I already know he didn't hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, share the video. Man, we got a special guest coming in here on a very special day. As y'all know, this is the 18th year since Pimp been gone. Pimp was said to be deceased on this day, December 4th. You see what I'm saying? So this is a very special day. I didn't want to do no sad content. But what I wanted to do was show and prove and Trill cast and last and come fool with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I invited my young homie in here, and it looked like he popping in here right now as we speak on this special day. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see if I know how to work this thing. Let me see. Did it work? I don't know. Did it work? It worked, man.
Yo, what's going on?
Damn it, man. Who we got over there looking clean like that, man?
Peace and blessing, man. No love in the flesh.
No love in the building.
Hey man,
Man, appreciate you.
I want to compliment the church, man. I like the whole King setup, man. You know.
Already. Yeah. You know, I rep that underground king shit.
Okay.
Yeah. And today is actually a very bittersweet day. This is the day that Pimp C died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. C, man.
Appreciate you. Yeah, I normally would do some kind of tribute content, but I think he would be proud of me, you know what I'm saying, continuing on and chopping it up with a brother like yourself.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Already. Appreciate you stopping through, man. Appreciate your time.
Most definitely, man. I'm proud to be here.
And that's what it is. We're gonna get into it, man. So are you born and raised in Memphis and from Memphis?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Could you tell us a bit about growing up in Memphis?
Um, it's more like Memphis is like you got to survive, man. Everybody doing what they got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many jobs, Um, almost anywhere you stay in Memphis, you're gonna have to deal with the wretchedness. You know what I'm saying? When you young, you move to another neighborhood and you go play basketball with them kids in their neighborhood and you gotta fight and they doing things you probably ain't even into yet. But my city, like Memphis, is that's home of the first 48. You know what I'm saying? That's
Damn.
where they show from. You know what I'm saying? So uh the crime and stuff like that, it most definitely, got a pull on us, the ones that's really from Memphis. But I had the regular childhood. I graduated from school. Um, I played sports. I'd have been baptized. And I'd have also been in the school and did things that I'd never do again. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
But yeah,
What age would you say you probably jumped off the porch?
I know for sure I was 13. I lost a childhood friend. Close by me. Like I supposed to walk with him to the store, but He, him and my other partners went. One of the other ones got shot too, but one of them died. And ever since then, man, I got me a revolver, and it wasn't no turning back from there.
At the age of 13. Okay,
Yeah.
so you when you came up, like, who were you listening to, like, music wise, when you was coming up?
Back when I was younger, Yo Gotti, of course, you know what I'm saying. He had our shit on lock when it came to the music. Outside of him, Kevin Gates. I didn't listen to Gucci, but I ain't just a super big fan. And Lil Baby, those guys that grown me over the years. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, come on. It's crazy because, I've checked out a lot of your interviews and whatnot, and we chopped it up a couple of times, and you have such wisdom that a nigga can't pick your age. But when you told me, like, the music that you listen to, I ain't gonna bullshit you. In my head, I'm thinking, man, this nigga here young than a motherfucker.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga
man.
talking
I'm
about
finna
niggas. That
say,
nigga talking about yesterday, nigga. This nigga ain't talking about yesteryear, nigga. But
man.
wise young nigga.
Right, right. I mean, bro, I always feel like because the older guys is the one that took liking in me. Like I want the guy that ran around the hood with the guys that's in the neighborhood. Like my big homies that was showing me what they was showing me, they was older than me. It's like what them guys was on. I wasn't on that. They was just growing me different. But I know now that I'm finna be 31, man. My mentality it's something that I didn't even see coming. It's a lot that I know naturally that a college, that no teachers, nothing like that taught me. And it's like
Right.
when we hear the truth, we so tapped in. Once we hear the truth, it's some in our DNA that tell us that's true. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's been.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You say 31. Uh, hey, I appreciate that soup, man. Jesus Trevino, man. I appreciate you souping the channel. When you say 31, it flashed across my face, man. I got a 28-year-old son, and
Mm.
he very wise, but it's like something be wanting him to stay on that ignorant shit. And at this point, I could just pray for him. You know what I mean?
Right, right. But this my thing. My advice for that is, bro, like me growing up, I seen some of the worst shit, like the real crime, the real robberies, toting pistols and pimping and hoeing. Excuse my language, but that's what I was seeing. And now that I'm old and I'm a man and I got a son too, um, God protected me, bro, through all that.
Hey,
You
man.
know, them bullets got close. And a lot of situations was sticky to where I could have been gone for the rest of my life. But I went through them trials of tribulation, and that's why if you always hear people say, "Man, I'm thankful for what I've been through," because God, He gonna allow that devil to clamp on to you, just don't kill him. We heard about them stories in the Bible, but that's what's going on. We have to sit back and let our son battle. We got to sit back and let him.
Damn, boy, that devil ain't want my nigga getting deep into it, man. Hey, man, that nigga young and wise than a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You would think I'm sitting here talking to an OG, but hey, he back. Yeah, but keep on going. That devil ain't want you kicking that wisdom, man.
Yeah, that devil ain't gonna stop this message.
Come
I'm
on,
trying to
man.
I'm trying to hear you. It sounds like your mic kind of low.
Let me see if I can do something on my end. Uh, I normally do like StreamYard or something, but I went on tried the YouTube to YouTube. What about now?
Right, right. I don't know why it's low. I'm finna come out. Can I come out the chat and come back, or just do it
Yeah,
like this?
yeah.
Cause I
Try,
can hear
try.
you.
Go ahead and try that.
Okay.
Yeah, Trill cast. We still here, man. Trill casting and lasting on them bastards. And y'all do me a favor, man. Put RIP Pimp C in the chat right now. Go on, like the chat up with RIP Pimp C. Y'all know what today is. And it looked like I seen 17 off in here. Salute to you, man. Hope you doing all right. And yeah, okay. I see 7 in here. All right, we're gonna get them back in here. 17 the hog. Y'all gonna put RIP Pimp C in the chat, man. Let's get my man back off in here. Let me see. What about now? Can you hear me? Damn, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yeah. Try to go back out and come back in. Cause now you muted. Yeah. Hey, could y'all hear him? Could y'all hear him? Cause I couldn't hear him. Oh, Jesus Trevino blaming today. He got that 499 bussing. I can't read them words. I can't read them words because my contacts is blurry. Hold on. Let's get my man back off in here. Hopefully the mic is fixed. Yeah. Damn, I can't hear you. Let me see. I can't hear you. Man, I don't know what's going on, man. Let me see if I could do something. Yeah, let's see. 7, you say you couldn't hear him? Appreciate that. RIP Pimp C. 7, can you hear me right now? Can you hear me right now? We're gonna have to cut all this part out because we got technical difficulties. You know what I'm talking about? Let me know if you can hear me right now. I'm trying to see if we can get them back in. But let me know if you can hear me right now in the chat. 7, if you still in here, let me know if you can hear me. Man, that devil done messed up the live, man. I'm gonna have to cut all that part out. Yeah. But we're gonna get some good shit out of this. That we won't be stopped. We cannot and we won't be stopped. Because we still Trill casting and lasting. Man, hopefully I can hear him this time. Okay, Jesus say he got a thumbs up so he can hear me. He can hear me. Let's see. Gotcha, man. Loud and clear, man.
I look. Can you go ahead and whoop the whoop? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
You
on
know,
that. I'm on that horn.
I know it. I'm talking about the other the issue, the rest of the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I got you covered. I got you covered.
All right, but so how you want to do it? You want to start it over? You want to pick up?
Nah, let's just pick up where we at.
Okay, say no more. But yeah, I was speaking on, allowing, you were speaking about how your son kind of high head, or you can't really just really put your hands on him. Like, we already covered. We got to make these mistakes. If we don't make the mistakes that's gonna help us in the future, it could kill us later. I'd rather for my son to go through some tragic shit and make him cry like a baby. Just don't take his life. Teach him how to, what his life is. Hurt him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we don't want. We don't want to let our son ride off on the bank and watch him fall like this and hit his shoulder and cut himself up. But he gotta fall so he cannot want to fall again. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah, that's where I'm at with it. We should let go.
it kind of go back to what you were saying yesterday about what that was, Matthew 10:34.
Yep.
Yeah, I went and read a good bit of that last night. Um, it's really, how could I say, it's mind blowing. I'm still trying to figure out how to consume it and move on it. You know what I mean?
Right. And I feel like by the scripture saying that I do not come in peace. I come with a sword. This God talking. And this off my head. I got the scripture right here, but this off my head. He said, I come in peace. He said, I do not come to make peace. I come with my sword. So if the brothers is into it with brothers and sisters into it with sisters, and the mother-in-law into it with the daughter-in-law, and the fathers and the sons cannot see eye to eye, he said that this what it'll be. But that's why I say if we lack this knowledge, that's what hurt us the most. These are things they don't teach us in school. How do you give us 10, 12 books to go study at home, but not the Bible?
Right.
So it's no type of acknowledging. You gonna read the Pledge of Allegiance before you say a prayer in school.
Yeah.
So so with that scripture, I took it as if it makes perfect sense. We into it with each other, fussing and fighting, and we not looking at the creator. We not looking at the one that's gonna make way for us, the one that already promised it to us. We kind of ungrateful. And we can see that in the system. They blame the white man all the time. But this is the same man that give you housing, they give you food stamps, that didn't put a structure together so you can eat good. And you know, outside of what you do, it's so much that still is being done for you. You know what I'm saying? And people don't see that. They ungrateful.
So what I took from it, and like I said, I'm still studying on it, is that the confusion will go on so you can put your mind on God.
There you go.
And like I said, I'm still studying on it. But let me ask you this: how did you get the name No Love?
Um, just going through stuff in my hood, man, just girlfriends, and I just came up with it. I started realizing that, like, when I ain't showing no love, it's like that's when I get love. But when I show, it's like when I show love, I get stepped on.
Yeah,
But if I don't show no love, if I be a stiff man, people treat you different. But on top of that, I got the broken heart on my face right here. If you can see it with the band-aid on it, there's motivation every day. I wake up and look in the mirror and I see, man, your heart can be broke, bleeding and everything, but it's still pumping. You got to keep going.
for
But
sure.
and another thing to explain the no love thing, it's really two sides. People always say, "Damn, your man no love, you ain't got no love." No, it's a love side too. It's two sides to everything in life. So I just position it like that: love and no love. And just like in life, you got negative, you got positive, you got cold, you got hot, you got the sun, you got the moon. So it's two sides to everything in life. What's so hard for us to accept it? People always want to have a positive day. People always want things to go right. But if you looking to live on this earth till you 70, 80, 85, and you don't know how to deal with negativity, you're gonna have a stressful life. So
Exactly.
so I say, you know what, Lord, let me just learn how to accept negativity because it's a part of life. And that's how I balance love and no love. No love is a character. That's that side of me that everybody have. Just, fuck you, pay me. Or now I ain't want no relationships. I can be good by myself. Like the Lord tell us not to love people. He said love nothing but him. Or you can love the ones that's like you, that's like-minded, that believe what you believe. You think Jesus was helping the people that was sick and that was possessed, but he wasn't really running with them every day. Them weren't his type of people.
Right.
If
I
they
get it.
couldn't shake it. You see what I'm
I
saying?
get it. I get it. He fooled with him from a distance.
Right.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: you and your brother, did y'all grow up in the same household?
Yep.
What's the age gap?
3 years. He 3 years older than me. I'm the little brother.
Man, y'all close. Y'all close. Did y'all ever like hook each other up with females and whatnot?
Yeah, man. We done jumped in a car with two girls, and we choose which one we want, and we go with that mood. He blasting that one in that room. I'm blasting the other one in the other. Yeah, we got them brother stories.
So y'all was on some player shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Did any one of y'all ever take one of the females from one another?
Uh, nah, but the crazy thing, we ain't never had that problem. But in his mind, he knew he could probably, fuck with something that I've been fucking with or whatever he fucking with, cause we look alike. They say we look alike.
Yeah, y'all look just alike.
Yeah, so if you like my brother, 9 times out of 10, you gonna like me.
Hey, nah, that's real shit. That's my little brother would say shit like that. So you mentioned you was raised in church and what would you say both of y'all was on that path, you know what I'm saying? You and Finesse?
He didn't have that experience at all. Like I wasn't doing that with my brother. I was doing it on my own. It's like life was just taking me through that, because you know when you young you can remember what happened, but it be like flashes. You know exactly what happened, but you don't understand like what was on my mind making me walk to that church or go by the school and meet this person and they lead me to this. And that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Basketball team, and you know it was mixed with a church. So you gonna have to hear about God while you had this fun. And I was with it.
So it wasn't a thing like okay, the way I came up Sunday morning, mama getting up, whooping niggas, get dressed, you know what I'm saying, dragging us to the church house. So it wasn't that type of shit.
No, no, I experienced it on my own, bro. I wish I was able to go to my dinner table and my mama or my grandma pull a Bible out and read me them scriptures. And I wanted, I wish I could have got a whooping if I didn't read that book. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was dead serious, but that wasn't God and Jesus. Like that religion wasn't nowhere in my household at all.
Wow. It's shocking to me because, deep south, we the Bible Belt. So that's all we had going on, a whole bunch of church and Sunday dinners and ass whippings for not showing up or acting up in church. So I'm glad you went and found the Lord, you know what I'm saying, on your own. He was leading you and guiding you. Let me ask you this. You said that the type of music that you listen to, uh, coming up was the names that you named. But who would you say was like influence? Like who gave you influence?
Finesse 2 times.
Your brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody in any other industry, actor or
I bumped into Young Dolph when I was real young, and seeing him, move how he moved, it stuck with me. Like he was really in the trenches, where these boarded houses at with 4, 5, 6 foreign cars out here
come
on
on
feet. He on feet. It's like it ain't daytime, 12, 1 in the evening where it's light outside. It's getting dark. And
in the trenches?
he's still comfortable out there with his jewelry on, handling his business, women, a lot of people around. A person can hit this corner with a drum at any time and kill everybody. So in my mind, to be young, to see him and to be, because the guy that was shooting that video, he took liking him. His name was Joe Young Spike out of Atlanta, Georgia. And
Okay.
I was probably about 13, 14. But that motivated me. I'm like, damn, dog, you could lose your life. Like what's on your mind for you to be able to do this like this? And I looked up to that. That was, they stuck with me.
Let me ask you this. So now that you're a bit older, what would you say he was? Did he have like security around the circumference? Did like what would you say
It
he
wasn't,
had going on
it
to move
wasn't no
like that?
security. It wasn't no security. Like how we move, we've been on the road for at least 10 years straight now, I can say, doing shows off and on. How we move and you see 4, 5 other little guys with you, or if you ain't got your other little guys, you got real security. It wasn't none of that. It was like didn't none of that. Didn't no security exist. It's like the people that was there was on the assignment he was on. Everybody was working and doing their position, and it's dark, bro. And you sitting here doing this scene, bro. This fire can come through here at any moment. You had to be one of them type of people that just weren't scared to die. Because when you get this successful, you think I want to go duck off in the suburbs and got this Rolls Royce in the garage. And most niggas go from the suburbs back to the hood so the kids can yell bingo. But the whole time, you don't even know that you putting up on your demise,
Come on,
because
man.
God then grew you up out of this and took you this far. Why are you moving like this? But RIP to Dolph, man, he was a big motivation to me though. Most
Most
definitely.
deaf, most deaf. So let's talk about some viral moments. I don't know if you keep tabs on that shit, but you went viral a little while back doing a performance. What city was that in? They thought you was your brother.
Huntsville, Alabama.
Huntsville, Alabama. Could you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, um, we was in Memphis, Tennessee, man, and we was at the nail shop. Me and my brothers, we go get our nails and clean. You know what I'm saying? And right before this situation, one of my brother's assistants got pulled over in Texas and she had some guns in the trunk. So my brother parole officer was calling him while we was at the nail shop in Memphis, like, hey, I don't know what they saying about this rental car and all this, but they might put a warrant out for you. So look for it. You know what I'm saying? And when my brother went and did his 5 years in the feds, this where he went and did the time from, Alabama. They popped out on him at a show. So he was kind of scared to go to this show in Huntsville because the PO is saying that, you can have a warrant out.
Right.
So I don't know what's going on. All I know is we got a show in Alabama to do. I ain't thinking I'm finna do it. We get on the road. So we get probably 30 minutes from the club, stop at a gas station. So I see my brothers over there by the chips. We all in the corner store, the security with us and everything. We in the gas station. They over there laughing and giggling. I'm like, what the fuck is they talking about? So I creep over there to him. My brother like, look, bro, check this out. Listen, bro, I need you to pull this move for me. I need you to go do this show. Woo, 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 woo. So I'm like, shit, say no more. It's overstood. You need me, I'm there. It's overstood. So we leave from there. Once we get close to the club, about 3 minutes from the club, we pull over to a hotel. We jump out the hotel. He jump out, take all his jewelry out. He put all his chains on me, his rings, the watch. Nah. So he put everything on. So one of my partners in the van, he got the scully. I'm like, bro, give me that scully. So
Yeah.
he give me the skull. He like, let's go. It's on. Let's go. So we pull out, man. My stomach in my ass. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, I'm tunnel vision, man.
Yeah.
Shit. We
And you
gotta
know
do.
your brother records?
See, people thinking we finessed the club, but the whole time he couldn't kill that contract like that. He probably didn't want to get the money back or whatever. But in our mind, my brother can go back to jail. My mama depending on everything is dependent on this. So it ain't even about the money. They end up getting the money back. But at this moment, it was a move. I'm just be
Right.
real with you. So
So
when
you
go
know
ahead.
your brother records?
Do I know what?
You know his records, you know his songs?
Yeah, I know him by heart.
How many songs did you get to perform?
About three of them. Yeah, I performed about three of them times. So I'm finna give you the experience. Watch this. So we pull up, boom, I jump out the truck. Now I got so many guys around me, about 7, 8 dudes around me. So the promoter can't even really get to me. So when she come outside, I jump out the truck, I see her come out the back door. She walk up, she like, hey, so they kind of stopped her. So she showing her phone, she recording like this. She faced this way, but I'm back here. So she recording like, say, hey, Finesse, I chunked the deuce up like this. I don't say nothing. So, so we come through the back door. Boom. Soon I come in the back door, I duck off in the little first room right here. It's
Yeah.
the guys in front of me, so I'm back, my back against the wall. We so deep in there, whoever at the door ain't even finna come in here. You see what I'm saying? So I got the mask on anyway. But while I'm walking up to the door, once we get in the inside, they like, it's time to go. They passed the mic through the door. They passed the mic through my guy, gave me the mic. I'm like, it's go
Yeah.
time, man. It go time, man. So I come down the hallway, bro. I feel the heat coming from that bitch, bro. I'm talking about that bitch smoking hot. This bitch packed wall to wall.
Finesse.
This packed wall to wall. So I come on the stage, boom. As soon as I come up there, they get to screaming, right? So the music playing. So I'm rapping like this here. I'm rocking on folk.
What song you do first?
Which one was it? I think it was backhand. I think I
Okay.
did backhand first. And then I forgot the other two songs, but while I'm rapping, the DJ tried to turn the music down so he can hear my voice. But you know me, I'm on point. I know what's going on, so I'm watching the crowd because this shit can go left at any moment. These folks
Like a
figure,
motherfucker.
you see what I'm saying? Too much money on the line, so I'm rocking a junk like this. I'm looking. I see two girls right here, right? They up close. They on their phone. I heard them. Bitch, that ain't him. Bitch, that is not him. So look, I'm probably in the middle of the second song now. So I see him. Man, fat girl started coming from the back. The crowd just started saying it. And she, man, after I got to the end, that last song, before he come off stage, he be like, If she give you some pussy and you tell the business, that mean you a rat then. That's the last thing he say, then he walk off. So I hit him with that joint. You hear me?
Yeah.
I walk out, my little brother grabbed me by my pants. You know what I'm saying? He grabbed me by my pants. I don't know if he was just scared somebody would have happened, but he just checked me up good. Come on. We come up out the joint. I jump back in the Rolls Royce. I don't jump back in the truck. I jump in the Rolls Royce. I'm trying to bag. I'm trying to bag up. These cars behind me. I sit right there for every bit about 3-4 minutes, bro. It's just like if you just went on a motherfucking robbery and you stuck in the parking lot. so
Right,
shit,
right.
so shit, we get up out of there, man, and shit, man, we pulled around the corner. My brother went live and shit like that, explained to them folks why he couldn't make it. And shit, they were dead on it.
I remember the live. So he was in the vicinity, but he just didn't go to the club.
Yeah, he was parked at the top of the corner. When I came out the club, the other Rolls Royce was on the street right there on the main street. He was parked looking at it, watching it happen. What you talking about? I hate to, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I hate to tell you this story because I would have went to my grave with this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
This last time when he got out and he got down with from the looks of it, Jay Prince Jr. mob ties. What did you feel about that? What did you think about it?
Uh, I think it was a good deal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the percentages was or how much shit was, but I would say it's a good deal because we come from poverty, man. We come from nothing. If you able to make some partnership, if you able to partnership with a man and get in a better situation, I don't care how much they made or what's going on. You got a blessing and some cushion up under you for you to start. You got a chance to build your castle and take care of families. That's what I want people to understand with rappers. It ain't just that they bless and the family bless. They bless other families. These guys that book them and all this that when they get they back in and people clapping for them, it's the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
So y'all got to spend a lot of time in H Town, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. This is our second home.
Already, already. Yeah, I was thinking, man. I said that would have been a crazy motherfucking thing if Pimp was still here. Finesse got down like that whole camp right there, and that shit would have been out of this world by now. But
But
yeah,
see, but
go
see, I'm
ahead.
gonna tell you, they take the fact that they know that you want this. They put you in a situation where they totally win. You feel like you winning, but they put you in a situation where you see me being genuine. I'm gonna meet an artist and teach him how to get his money. But I guess that ain't how the game is these days. They gon' people is bargaining for their family and for their kids, and they trying to seal the major deal, and they got more power because they got a little more money. But that's okay for a businessman. That's what he's supposed to do. But it's up to you to turn down the wrong type of business and understand your own value and get out here and really do what Dolph did. All his fortune and all that, his family somewhere quiet. They ain't making no GoFundMe. They ain't doing none of that. He died with his name on the paperwork independently. He probably had partnerships, but you weren't signing no lifetime contract and you done sold your rights to your name. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, yeah. That's how could I say? So business is sometimes immoral and not ethical, but it's still just business. But
Right.
let me ask you this. I saw you recently doing a lot of work with 607 Unk, not the punk.
Who is
Uh
that? Who is that?
607 Unk, the little gargoyle looking motherfucker.
Oh, the nigga that wear panties.
The bitch look like a gremlin. Know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think about that? How did that go?
Man, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you this first, cause this is my first time speaking on Unc outside of my live and all that. Ain't nobody else asked me about him. But I'm gonna give you some real jewels. You know, guys like that. you try to be genuine with, he the type of person where he probably didn't been crossed so much in his life, picked on, people telling him he ugly. When he's showing love, he having some, so he's showing love to people, people crossing him. So they could probably fuck his mind up to where he's so strict on handling business, but you're not doing it the proper way. You're not genuine. You know what I'm saying? You're not a man because you don't stand on your word. But I be having to tell older guys, bro, that's older than me, that I'm handling business with, the proper way of doing things. Like, don't get mad at me because I bargain my money. If I tell you, uh, if you say you're gonna give me 1,000 and I say I want 2,000, don't get mad at me about it. Look at it
Negotiate.
like, yeah, look at it like it's business, and then I'm a young nigga that come from nothing. I'm trying to feed my family and do what I gotta do. Cause I really invest in myself. You know what I'm saying? I spend my money on my equipment and everything I need to do what I'm doing. So people will get mad at you for you bargaining your price with them. But when they do it to you, they cool with it. If you tell them a price and they give you a lower price, I do that. And you
It's
don't get
cool when
mad.
they do it.
Yeah, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem I do it. That's the prime example. I'm really going through that.
Yeah.
So Unc, he say he real spiritual and all this, that, and the other. He got a good character about himself outside of what people see online. That's what I can say. He can be a straight up and down man, but some men can't take what they dish out. Some men feel like if I'm the program, you need to operate in a certain sense. And I ain't never been that type of young nigga, bro.
Right, right. I get it. So y'all did a lot of good work. Are y'all continuing or have it came to an end?
He not a man, bro. I'm telling you that he not genuine and he not standing on his word. There's no way. I've been doing this whole time and I ain't having problems with nobody with what I'm doing. But I go out here with you and I have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I brought Omar Good into his show. He didn't
Omar
have
Good, you talking about Cuba Gooden Jr. brother.
yes, they played in the movie Baby Boy.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I fuck
I
with him.
brought Yeah, I brought prime example. I brought him to the show. Now me, looking at it like, I'm a man, that I'm working my phone and handling business to get paid. So a genuine person, a person that's like a big brother of what you trying to act like, he'll look at it like, oh man, you just pull somebody valuable in, we spending this much, I'm gonna give you this for that connect. Okay, so when you don't pay me that money for connecting it, now it's forcing me to come ask you. Because I'm expecting for it to just be overstood. What's understood ain't got to be explained. But when
Okay.
you bring, but when I come and ask you, you get mad that I'm asking for a cut for something that I did. How can you get mad at me for asking for something? I'm helping y'all make money, but I don't get nothing. So
Nah.
my son starved. I'm goofy. I'm just out here just doing shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm having that problem with a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving them tickets and I'm showing love. Remember I told you, they're gonna step on the love. But when you come straight out and give him what you supposed to give to him, but guess what? That be God's gift and that be his blessing with us. He gon' cause that pain so you can't value yourself and start doing shit right. So I learned a lot of lessons with dealing with Unc. There's lifelong lessons. So that's how that is. But far as working with him again and sitting down and never again in my life, he not the
Damn.
type of man I can trust.
I hate to hear that. I'm a fan of his work, like the silly comedic shit, the crazy shit. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
my YouTube channel just gave me a breakdown of the top 5 channels I watched this year, and that bitch was number one.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't scared to admit it. You know what I'm talking about. But let me ask you this: on to another character. What do you think about Charleston White and his approach?
Um, Charleston White is hurting our community. He kind of like, have you ever seen Boondocks? You know Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah, most definitely.
He give that character, you know, he totally against our people. He don't trust them. He want to get paid off of this. He admits that he not from the hood. He grew up kind of decent. So why would you get on here and try to bash somebody family that's dead and gone?
Yeah. He
Like you
good at
don't.
doing that shit.
How can you go home and go to sleep knowing that you done talked about somebody that's child is crippled? Like, what type of man are you? Is the money that serious? Is it that serious? So, I can't never respect it. You know what I'm saying? There's no type of real game. You can't get no real game to the streets because you not that. It don't go that deep to where the real gangsters they different. And he
Yeah.
just in the way, bro. But he got his little money and he out the way. He done went downhill. You know what I'm saying?
So all the traveling, you do and he do, y'all ever bumped into each other at the airport or anything like that?
Who Charleston White?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen him in real life.
Okay. Okay. All right. I know you might be into this. Right now on the internet is a cat called OG Gumby from LA. I think he a Hoover or something.
Right.
He been coming to Texas and probably going to different places, putting it down on how things should be if they representing what he represent. And recently he was talking to cats in Fort Worth, but it came out like he was saying he putting them niggas off the set. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it.
What did you think about that?
Um, to be real, man, I really feel like them guys, the one that's really from the area, that's really from that land, he molded different. That's what I'm saying. Like we can rip the same game, but that don't mean we going by the same morals and principles.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's different branches, it's different sets, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't really super deep into them, but I did scan over it. But and that was my whole thing. At the end of the day, bro, if we ain't getting no understanding, what's the purpose of beefing about it? Like
Okay.
like y'all still not getting okay. You saying tell these people don't speak on it on the business, but at the same time, this still supposed to be your people. This still your kind. Why you treating them so like he a op? Treating them different. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of educating them, huh?
Come on, man. Come on, man. It's just them guys be so angry. Why you so vicious about it? Why you can't? And you up in that age where if you got that much status, you supposed to be able to politic like that. But all that aggression and rough shit, we don't play that shit down here in Memphis. Like Memphis is home of the Memphis ain't gonna come head up. They gonna sneak you.
They
So
gonna
all
blow you down.
the tough and the rah shit, your life gone before you know it. You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn it, man.
So you got to at least know how to speak, man. And them guys out they body trying to make content and too tough. You see what I'm saying?
What's the population in Memphis?
I don't know, probably a few 100,000, maybe.
So that hoe
It,
kind of big.
nah, Memphis ain't that big. You only got North Memphis, East Memphis, South Memphis. The city ain't that big for real. It's probably 100,000, maybe 200,000. I need to find it out.
Yeah. Okay. So where I'm from, we 50,000 or a little bit better.
Mm,
Port Arthur. So that's it's kind of like a town. So anything bigger than 50 to me, it's a bigger city.
right.
Uh, but yeah. So Lil King, do you still chop it up with him?
I don't talk to him, man. Last time I talked to King, he was out there selling them candy bars and I was trying to get him to go on the road with me. Like when I first started podcasting, I was like, King, just go with me. You go back home soon. We done. Just go with me and sit down and talk, man, and get in front of these cameras, get around these resources. He's so young, he don't understand it. His mind gone from the pain he done been through.
How
So
old is he?
he should be like 12 now, 12 or 13.
Correct me if I'm wrong, man. From the outside looking in, when I seen your brother participating with him, it looked like he was really putting down some father figure type shit.
He was, bro. He was trying, bro. And I ain't never seen my brother, in that mode. But I can say he tried, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The Hustle Game Cartel nigga, is that somebody y'all came up with, or who is that?
No, no. The first time he met Hustle while he was on tour and shit like that. First time I met Hustle was on tour. You know what I'm saying? Came out on stage and he was one of them niggas that was there. And he don't never come around too close. He was just, popping out with bruh, gambling with him and shit like that, and bruh end up letting him too close. You know what I'm saying?
What's that connection like right now?
Ain't nobody talking to that man. Like, when you take it far and lying on the nigga mama, like you bought a nigga mama a car and doing all that for clout, you don't play like that. You see what I'm saying? But Hustle Cartel, his mama gone. So that's why
Right.
I look past him, cause it's like you wish you can do shit like that. Can't nothing that money that you got and going home to mama, you can't do that no more in your life. So maybe you hurt, and this your way of expressing it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's a terrible feeling, man. And I want to ask you this. I seen that your mom came out on a podcast. Uh, I didn't want to watch the content because that's your mom. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, a mama is on a pedestal. Like a nigga, nigga go all out behind moms. So if you watch the content and probably read some of the content, means read some of the comments, do that shit trigger you, or how you feel about that?
do the comments trigger me?
Yeah.
No. Because I already been humiliated on the internet. I already been through that phase of going through all the comments and being stressed about what people saying and thinking. I grew out of it. You know what I'm saying? It hit me real hard, and then I reversed it. So now I use the internet. They like my enemy now. You know what I'm saying? So I do certain shit to go viral. I cannot even feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And say it, and knowing it's negative and knowing people will catch on to it. It's like the negative people, I'm using their energy. I don't do the same thing. You got low vibrational people, you got spiritual people, you got politic people, and all that. So when you drop that low vibrational music or you speaking in a certain way, they catching on to it some type of way that they love it. Once their camera turn on and the mics turn on, bro, I'm gonna entertain them. And but the thing is, I'm rising because my voice so powerful. What I'm saying is so real. The real people is they ain't hearing the bullshit I'm talking about. They listening to where I done got with it. You see what I'm saying?
Already. So it don't bother you to see moms on the internet and see the comments. It don't
The
it don't bother.
comment, not the comments, but to see the real situation happening. Of course, this shit. Of course, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I see clips, bro, and I just go past them. I try not to look at them. But just think about it. It just hit the internet like this. This my
Yeah.
mom. So I'm on the jack. I already know all this 2, 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It just folks just now getting woke up to a lot of shit that's going on. I'm just
Right.
glad she was able to get her voice out and really speak her truth.
Already. So you got a little brother that also rap too?
Yeah, my little brother, Lil Ju. Yeah.
Y'all good?
I don't talk to him either.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, like, and I'm gonna say this: I don't talk to now one of my brothers. Ever since I left from around them 2 years ago, I ain't seen them, text them, none of that. Now my little brother just came over my mama's house for Thanksgiving, but he walked past the window and she had her blinds open. When he came to the window and seen me in there, he went back to the car and waited till I left before he came in.
Man, I guess that go back to that Bible scripture.
Come on, man. So I just learned that scripture like 2, 3 days ago, and it's crazy how I met this guy and we talked and communicated, and God just walked it all the way to me. He
And
he
we
like
keep
told
and we keep going back to it. Like everything happening, we got to keep going back to it.
every time you got to remember what he said that we gonna live in. He said this how we gonna live. So I accept the fact that they can't face me. Look at Joseph. They know Joseph was saying his dreams. He was saying that I'm gonna stand over y'all, one day or whatever. And they took his favorite coat and threw him in a tunnel.
Bit. Yeah.
And he came back out and God raised him to the top, and they act like they couldn't even recognize him. But what is it that's so bad that y'all got to go against me? What is it about me? Usually you be jealous of the money or you jealous of or whatever, but it's something that's deep in my brother heart that God got them on. They against me, bro. They heart is totally against me. We is not on the same page at all whatsoever.
So you saying that you and Finesse ain't talked in 2 years?
2 years.
Did something happen? Like did something happen that just broke it
Oh,
all apart?
yeah, when we separated, we got into a big argument, and three of his partners surrounded me, and we had a little hands, and I ended up leaving from there. Ever since then, bro, it's nothing. Like, you'll go on the internet, talk crazy about me, but will not pick that phone up. I done apologized to you 3, 4, 5 times. It's nothing, no real reason. Never stole nothing from you. You said it want the money and the fame. So what is it? It's your ways, you as a man. It's certain things you do that I'm not gonna agree with.
Let I don't want to dig too deep into that, but when you blew past it, you said some of his partners got in the mix of you and him. Did his partners put their hands on you in front of him?
Yeah, yeah. He told him to do it. Like, once we got into it and they pulled off, once he pulled back up, before he pulled back up, he called my mama phone. My mom was out there. He didn't even care about her being out there. He like, listen, if he's still there, they finna beat him. So once they pulled back up and jumped out, on which one of you niggas gonna swing first? Cause this is my family. You nigga get in between. But he paying them to be around him. So he like, you nigga can go home. Y'all don't handle this. Y'all can go home. He was trying to get me beat.
Man, I would have went the fuck home, man. I wouldn't have never got in no nigga family business.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
So
So
my next and last question was, and I damn near feel like I got the answer to it, but do you feel like y'all niggas gonna reconcile one day?
nah, bro, because honestly, me personally, bro, I'm okay with living my life without coming together. Cause me and my brother, we really had a business relationship. We knew the music. We had a music bond. We weren't just in the streets together before the music hit. Like, we weren't on the same page, click clack. We knew we were brothers and we just assisted each other. But I don't want it. Like, because at the end of the day, I didn't experience what I needed to experience as being his brother. I didn't gave him the loyalty that I supposed to give him. We made it through. We got out the hood. We helped mama get out the hood. Bro, our job is done. Everything we do from here as men, that's what we do. Now, don't get me wrong. As time passed, if I hear my brother speaking the right type of words, if I see him doing the right type of things and he can open up to me like I know he should, and then we back. Like you got some type of demon on you. You got some type of evil thoughts in your mind and in your heart that you don't know what God is. You can't think in that bubble. Cause if you did, it'll be different. We brothers. How can you go put on all this jewelry, go to all these shows, do all this without me? I started this with you. F and
Man,
G started with us. You see what
that
I'm
nigga
saying?
too wise. That nigga too wise for like the demeanor that's going on right now. And I'm gonna be honest, what attracted me, to checking you out and whatnot. I got a little brother, but I don't know if I'll ever see him again on this side. You know what I mean? He had the death penalty, and they fought for like 8 years to get him off of death row. He spent 8 years on death row, and
Mm.
they gave him life without the possibility of parole. So we talk all the time, but I don't know if I'll ever get to dap my brother up and do anything ever again. And to see y'all, you know what I'm saying, going through that, man, all I could do is just keep praying for our situation and y'all situation, because nigga, that shit is heartbreaking.
Let me ask you this. I want to ask you a question. Honestly, out your heart, right? You got your own family, kid, whatever, your future. Imagine if you and your brother went on a crazy robbery together. Y'all done shot at polices and fought niggas. You done left with bruises and cuts and you done hit licks and didn't come back with nothing. Y'all just went crazy. Then y'all go to the woods to go hide the 2 million and your brother sneak you from the back and shoot you in your head, but you don't die from it. You don't die from it. He took all the money, got away. What's your mindset then? You shake back, you rejuvenate. Motherfuckers just tried to kill you, left you for dead. Some shit you know that you wouldn't be able to do. And that
I'm
Bible say we supposed to forgive more than anything, but what would you do?
gonna do one or two things. I'm gonna either smoke them or I'm gonna sell the movie rights because that's some goddamn movie shit. God damn it, man. Y'all niggas was raised by wolves.
You see what I'm saying? If your first mind was, man, I really want to kill him behind it. Because you just tried to take my life. You promised me something that you was able to give me. You watched me suffer. But you my brother, you my real brother. But get what? Back to that, what we said, the explanation. That's what it is. Cain killed Abel. But ain't no telling how God work. And if I believe him like I say I do, he'll change my brother heart and have him thinking different. One day he'll wake up and he'll be different, bro. Man,
Man, I believe it.
let's go see mama, bro. Come here, give me a hug, nigga. I love you. That's
In
what I
Jesus'
want to hear.
name,
You see
I
what I'm
believe
saying?
I
So I'm
believe it,
here
man.
for it, man. You know I love the shit out of my brother, bro. We look just alike, bro. You know that. You know what I'm
Look
saying?
alike and sound alike. Look out, my nigga. I know you fuck with them cowboys.
Now, I ain't really been into the football thing, but I be wanting to get into it, but I don't really be into it like that.
Yeah, I never could. I'm too creative. I spend a lot of time in my own mind,
Bingo.
mapping. There it is. Enough said. Well, look, man, I appreciate your time. I'm gonna chop it up with my chat for a second, and I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit
I
you up in
appreciate you
probably
having me, bro.
5 minutes.
I bet.
All right, brother.
Bet.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. And honestly, like I said, that end part was really heartbreaking because just like I could see it and y'all could see it, you could see them niggas in public somewhere. You're gonna be like, them two niggas brothers. You ain't even gotta know it. You know what I'm saying? It's just they look alike, they sound alike, and they ain't that far apart in age. And anybody that got, you know what I'm saying, that dynamic of a little brother, like the big brother always feel as a protector. Let me say that again. The dynamic of having a little brother and a big brother with that type of age gap, 2-3 years, you just naturally feel like you your brother's protector. In my whole young life, I didn't want to be elected for this position, but it's just that's how it was. Everywhere we went, my little brother was a shit starter and a hard head. You know what I mean? Nigga, we could walk to school. That nigga gonna throw rocks at the houses. He gonna tell older niggas, man, fuck you for no reason. He gonna attract some unwanted motherfucking attention. And when the attention come, I gotta either try to be clever and try to talk our way out the shit, or a nigga got to get physical. And I think that's what kind of helped me learn how to dance with niggas in the hood. You ever dance with the devil in the dark under the pale moonlight? Damn it, boy. Nah, you ever danced in the hood with niggas cause your little brother been attracted unwanted fucking attention? Nigga, I remember one day we walked home from school and niggas walked us home kicking us in the ass and smacking us upside the head. I hadn't let my nuts drop by then. I was taking the motherfucking lick saying, excuse me, sir, can I have another bip? Are y'all gonna walk us home tomorrow? Just don't kick me in my ass with the pointer you shoot, bitch ass nigga. But it wasn't so long after that I started to decide I ain't taking that shit no more. Them niggas kicked our ass all the way home. But here's the kicker. Nigga, my little brother was still talking shit. Man, my little brother was still, man, shut the fuck up, man. These niggas whipping us, man. Won't you shut your goddamn ass up? But I saw he wasn't gonna change, so I knew I had to toughen up. You know what I'm talking about? So I would expect he was gonna start some shit and I was gonna have to finish some shit. But I say all that to say this, man. It's a love and the protection that you have for your sibling, your baby brother. I even had it for my older brothers. I used to whoop niggas for my older brothers. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, to see, you know what I'm saying, those brothers going through that, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to look at that situation and hear what he didn't say. What he's not saying is, which he did say, I love my brother, man. And maybe one day God gonna put it on his heart that is a change that take place and they able to come back together and go visit mama. You know, hopefully it happened in December. Hopefully it happened in December for Christmas. But what I know to be true, I could pray on it. I know he praying on it. But what if we all pray on it? Boy, one day soon we might see Finesse and his brothers. His brothers, his little brother, Lil Jude too. I don't know who he is. I ain't seen him yet. But all of them should be together like the three amigos, making their mama happy right now. You know, myself and players like 17, it ain't nothing we can do right now. Our mother gone and ain't coming back. For those of you who've experienced that, I want to share something with you. You aware that your mother is gone, but still, after years, you expect to one day receive a phone call from your mama. Even though you've been to the funeral, you've seen the obituary, you know she's gone. But some days you still expect to receive a call from mama. Some days you even pick up the phone and attempt to call mama. But then it hits you. That's something you'll never be able to do again. So all I'm going to say to wrap this thing up, I know y'all want to go watch football. Cherish the ones you love. Stop wasting time with your loved ones having petty arguments. Ask yourself when you began to feel irritated when that argument about to take place, will this matter in the next 30 minutes? Will this matter tomorrow? Will this matter in a year? Because that same energy you use to try and defend yourself, what if you use that energy to love on your loved one? It'll be incredible, boy. It'll be incredible. Yeah, man, I don't come Trill cast too often, man. But when I do, man, I want it to be substantial. I want it to be some substance in it. And as we all know, today is the day that we lost Pimp. So if y'all could do me a favor before we go, put RIP Pimp C in the chat. And I'ma ask two more things of you. I know I like to ask a lot, but I'm only gonna ask two more things. Pray for spit it out, mofo. Pray for Finesse 2 times and his brother No Love. Do that. We're going to do that all together. Do that. And the second thing I would like to ask of you, that's near and dear to my heart. If you haven't went and got a copy of my book, Down with the King, I would ask you to do so. You'll be able to order the ebook off Amazon, or you'll be able to order the paperback copy or the hardback copy. And pretty soon we're going to do more giveaways. You buy a book, you might get a poster free. You buy a book, you might get a keychain free. I'm going to throw something in because we going platinum in the ghetto with this motherfucking book. Yeah. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no quitting. I may laugh and I may kick it, but I don't bullshit it. Is that a void? Come on, man. It's your player partner. He's the lead, man. Expect me to be coming back with more content. I don't know, man. I might do a podcast where I'm really, you know what I'm saying, got a whole crew and staff, and we really putting it down. Y'all let me know if that's something y'all might want to see on this channel. I might go on, get in the studio and get a whole crew and put y'all a real show together. Y'all let me know if that's something y'all want to see. Give me a thumbs up or say, yeah, man, go on do that there. But yeah, do that for me. Pray for Finesse2tymes and his brother No Love and Lil Ju. Lil Ju. What your name is? Jubert? Nah. My name Herbert. Nah. I don't know. But yeah, pray for them boys, man. And if you haven't, appreciate everybody who have. Go pick up that book. And also, if you haven't, go leave a book review on Amazon. For some reason, Amazon like to see that. They put you in an algorithm like this YouTube shit. Can you dig it? Every social media site have some kind of algorithm game going on, and we got to play that algero game that they want us to play. So y'all go ahead, leave me a book review on Amazon, pick up the book, paperback, ebook, hard copy, and I'm gonna be working on an audio book. Come on, man. Yeah, quit telling everybody what you're doing, man. Shut the fuck up. See, you done started back trying to get on YouTube and talk. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Just get the money. Don't tell nobody. I'm on the grind like a motherfucker. I'm grinding like, nigga, shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Ain't nobody business what you doing, nigga. Thank y'all for coming, man. It's your player partner. He's elite. It's going down in the South. R.I.P. to the pimp. Young pimp, keep your head up. 17, Beto, UGK Posse, UGK Records, Young Heezy, Lil Trey. All y'all, man, y'all stand strong and go out here and get it, and come back with it. Yeah, y'all. Oh. All right. Cut that goddamn camera off. Gone back to your motherfucking truck driving life. Have you ever in your truck driving